Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dang here. So today in this video, we're going to be looking at the Kanai Cube, which is right in front of me right here. Yes, I am on the PTR for patch 2.3, so that means everything and anything can change before it hits live servers. If it changes too much, we'll just make a new video. No worries. So we're going to be looking about what it does, how to obtain it, and how to use it, and of course, why is it so good? Okay, so it's pretty much like the Reforging cube in Diablo 2, except for it does the opposite. Instead of combining items, it actually extracts the legendary passive and it stores it into the cube itself. So pretty much you use that passive on top of the ones you already have. So pretty much it allows you to play the game differently. It allows you to have different build instead of just one single thing. It allows you to have that build that you wanted to do before but you couldn't because of the item restrictions, because of how many items you can have. So this is pretty much does that, and it's really awesome. I've had so much fun with it. Anyways, how you obtain it is by doing bounties on any difficulty level. You go into a town and you talk to Zoltancool right here. He'll give you a quest, and once you finish that quest, once you get the quest, you go to the ruins of Shesharon and you finish that bounty. The quest is actually a bounty. Once you finish the bounty, you grab the cube, and then here it is. This is the cube itself. You click it, it opens the user interface right there. This is a lovely user interface. I love it because it looks like the Book of Cain, the book itself. Anyways, so and then you put your legendary item in and you press transmute, but then what the fuck, it says transmute fail. Yes, this is because Blizzard likes to screw with you. So instead of just simply like that, you actually have to do some extra stuff. That extra stuff is obtaining material. So I'll open the recipe menu right here. So this is the recipe window, and what it does is it'll tell you what you need to do for what you want the cube to do. So this pretty much extracts the legendary powers. So you need all this materials right here, and how you get those materials, it's easy. You actually do bounties in Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get the material from the Reforging cache at the end. That's how you do it. Currently on the PTR, T9 only gives you 4 materials, while T4 gives you 3 materials per cache. So that's kind of messed up right there. Blizzard may fix it. I don't know if it's intended or not. It may not be intended because that's really messed up. Anyways, so you get the material, and once you get the material, all you do is you put the legendary item right here into the cube with the material and you press transmute. So before I do that, there are some limitation to this extraction power. So you can only extract passive that are that are orange right there. You can see where it says on the Frostburn, where your cold damage has up to 43% freeze chance enemies. You can only extract legendaries with those passives right there. Legendaries without a passive like this will not be extracted. It will not work. You cannot use it on set items as well because it requires a set to actually get those passive, right? That's pretty much the limitation. Also, when you extract the legendary power, it can only be for that class or the general of all classes. So please keep that in mind. There are some limitations to it. Also, you cannot stack a legendary power with another legendary power. We'll get into that very soon. So I'm going to extract the Frostburn right here. So I got Frostburn, and then we need to put all these materials in right there. And then we need to do Death Breath, and then we'll just press transmute. Yes, I want to extract the power. So once you extract it, the item will be gone. There you go, new power extracted. And as you can see, it's glowing orange right now. So that means it's stored in the armor slot. Okay, so I have Cinder Coat right here. I have Frostburn right here, 45% chance. If you notice, before it was actually 43% chance. So that means that you don't have to worry about the high or the low end of the percent chance. You just get it once only, and it'll fill the maximum for you. So no need to go hunt for the Leoric's Crown that has 100% passive. You can get one that's like 70%, 80%, and you put it in, it'll give you that 100% passive. Okay, so keep that in mind because that's wonderful. That means that less farming for you. Now, I've mentioned to you that you cannot stack a legendary passive on top of another legendary passive because Blizzard has done that restriction. They know that you will do that. So I'm going to give you an example right here. I have Leoric's Crown on me right now, so I have 51% cooldown. And we actually tested this out on my stream. So I'm going to put another Leoric's Crown. So that's 100% plus 100% right there. And I currently have only 51%. It did not go up. It did not go down. If click on Cinder Coat, my cooldown reduction still remains the same. So you cannot stack another legendary passive on top of another legendary passive. Alright? So don't think that you outsmarted Blizzard. You haven't. Another cool thing about this is that it is account bound. So that means that you don't have to hunt for it on other characters. Besides their class specific legendaries, the general legendaries, you do not have to hunt for your other characters. You only get it once and that's it. They can use it and pretty much there you go. So that is pretty much the main use for the Kanai Cube, and I think it's wonderful. I think it's awesome, especially for those of you who are playing hardcore and you die and you don't want to constantly get these legendary, especially 3. I mean you can only use 3 so far, but it's better than having to constantly get them, right? Which kind of sucks balls. Anyways, so I think it's really awesome, and that's the main reason we use this cube. So there are actually more pages to this than the first one. We're going to move on to the next ones, okay? So the next one is the Reforged legendaries. Now I haven't got enough materials to do this because it's so expensive and the queue time is so high, and T9 did not give us 8 material per cache, so that's kind of stupid. Haven't done this yet. Will when the queues are lower. This one is actually really interesting. Now it upgrades the rare items. So what it does, it'll upgrade it into a legendary item. So I'm going to show you an example right here. This is the one, and we need Death's Breath. All these materials right here, 50 each, 25 Death's Breath, and we're going to use Transmute. As you can see, it's a normal one. I bought this at the vendor, and we're going to press Transmute, and it changes it into a two-hander staff. So you can pretty much get your own legendaries if you have enough materials. If you have too many materials, you can do that if you want to. So that's pretty awesome right there. Let me just put that over here. Okay. So the next one is called Convert a Set Item. Now this is really interesting. I actually really like this because I have a lot of Forgotten Souls and I have a lot of Death's Breath, and sometimes I get a lot of one single set item like pants or chests or gloves, but I need the other one like shoulders, helms, or boots, right? And it sucks because sometimes you can't get those items and they do not drop. So because I have so much Death's Breath and Forgotten Soul right here, I can actually reforge a chest that I already have right there. I actually like this chest. I'm not going to use this chest as an example, but the shoulders right here that I just got, I actually like that one too, but we're going to transmute them anyway. So I'm going to put my Death's Breath in and Forgotten Soul in. I'm going to press transmute and it will change it into a brand new item. What do I get? I got pants. I got lovely pants. So that's how that works, and it's pretty cool. So it'll reduce the time of how much you have to spend farming for your set item, especially if it's just the very last one you need. So this is pretty cool. I actually need the helm. Let's test it. Let's just do one more time. Helm, give me helm. Give me helm. Give me helm. No boots. I got boots. I got boots. One more time. Let's do it again. Let's do it until I get helm. No, I got gloves. I got gloves. I got gloves. I got gloves. I have so many Forgotten Soul and Death's Breath. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm just gonna continue doing this until I have it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So you pretty much get how this works. Pants again. Anyways, so you pretty much get how that works, and it's pretty awesome. I love that idea. Next one is going to be remove level requirement. Pretty straightforward. No need for me to explain. We don't have the Gem of East yet, so that's all there is. Next one is convert gems. Pretty much straightforward as well. I actually don't know how to get these currently. They're not. I can't find them in the game, or I'm not looking carefully enough. But it's pretty much straightforward as well. We have so many amethyst gem, so many diamond gems that we don't use, and this pretty much allows us to convert them to emeralds, ruby, and topaz, and it's awesome. So the last one is actually tricky because I haven't gotten this to work, but it's supposed to convert one material to the next or the next material to the next. I haven't really gotten this to work at all, but that's pretty much straightforward as well. Converting your highest materials like this into something like this or like this, and that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all for the Kanai Cube, and it's really awesome. I love how they implemented this. I think they've done this for quite a while, but they haven't put it in the game yet. And this is a really great idea because there's so many possibilities that you can do with builds now, and you can do use less time farming for your set items, because I know a lot of you are frustrated with doing set items and you can't find that last one and you just want to stab yourself, because I've read your comments and I know it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you had a chance to test out the PTR. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'm happy to answer them for you. You can also hit me up on Twitter and come join my live stream on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/thankstar. I usually stream them at 6 p.m. If I can get into the PTR. If I can't, then it's around 8 or 9 p.m. It's always announced on Twitter. Anyways, thank you so much again. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to press subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.